Strongest in EU.
I like. If I'm gonna be a betting man, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is just because historically, unless I'm misspeaking, in Brawlhalla history, whenever a player has come and had a breakout performance in a seasonal tournament like this, they always get second.
Oh, right at the end.
They never get first.
Oh,
they never get first. They make it to grand finals and they can't seal the deal. I don't know if it's that veterans or what. They just run out of steam. And so, I'm gonna say Acno's gonna do it. He's gonna make the reset happen and secure the deal from there. But I would love to be proven wrong from Shira. I just think that if I look at the data statistically, people have been able to do it. But you could be the first.
Yeah. It's right down the middle though. As we get into this first game, okay, it's gonna be the side sig though. Reverse side sig as he dashes through and then turns that back around. Is gonna get that first stock for Acno. Okay. Now Shira, though, looking for a way to get the stock as well. Gonna, again, one of these situations where I kind of always expect to see the orb really be the one in hand because it's so easy to get those sidelight stairs, but he really does favor the spear here. And, well, it has worked out. It's got him all the way to the grand final, so I ain't questioning it. 3 side airs, though, to the other side of the stage, and he just cannot find that side air that he needs to actually get past that blast zone until right there. There it is.
He throws it away, son. You can do stick. Oh, he's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. Probably going to get disarmed pretty soon, though. Taking a decent chunk of damage up to that spear, I believe. But, don't really matter too much. Acno trying to get, I guess, Blaster is going to be queued up next if he ever gets a chance to get them. Because look at the way that he's being weapon starved right now. He's hungry. Asking for some food on the streets. He's out the pantry. They're sending him away.
Wow. And they say, get out of here, old man. Like, he's just not been able to get even a morsel of the bread right now. Weapon starved close to like a minute right now. Finally gets himself a weapon, but doesn't matter. Definitely does, though. He's getting some good damage here. Ooh, wrong punish, but great punish actually right there on the next one, because if he had tried to jump past him, that was definitely slung straight into that blast zone. GC on the D-Sig that far out, bro was gone.
Yeah, and I like the use of the down tilt from Shira as well, because the disjoint of it means you can kind of threaten the ledge without actually putting yourself anywhere near it. But Acno, wow, the turnaround from Shira. Going to go ahead and run back to stage. That down sig was almost sneaky, but perfectly timed dodge from Acno. Gets right through.
Ooh. Okay. You're on the other side, they're dancing around, yeah. The neutral is becoming very intense right now. I told you, man, Acno, he's tapping in, bro. He's going back in time.
Oh, God.
Y'all weren't there for these times. Like, I got the patience of a god.
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I used to have to play top base with Blue and Hyson. It's nothing to me.
Oh, okay. He's going to whip that. And that great punish, too, man. Sometimes you drift right back into it, but no, he was just out of range and then turned that around to get his own recovery. Shira keeping it on even, or managed to avoid the Acno special twice. Okay, I like that. He just stepped back. He's like, not going for it the third time. I see what you're looking for.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Acno, it's almost like he puts a genjutsu on these people, bro. Like, they just are forced to play his game. It's like they can't figure out a way to force Acno to play their game. Instead, they kind of feel like, oh, what's your riddle? How do I figure it out?
I think, honestly, though, Acno's kind of putting himself in some positions to get hard punished, looking for this down sig so hard. Now he's lost his weapon. But look how much damage he's taking off of all those whiff down sigs. Like the corner pressure, I see what you want, bro, but like the corner pressure ain't that crazy. No. It's not that crazy, man. Like, it's a good move, but Jesus Christ. It's really not that crazy. Oh my gosh. Preston, I'm gonna end this game with this, I swear to you.
No comment.
Yeah, just
yeah.
All right, going to game 2. Let's get it. Really wanted to hit that down sig. I mean, it was in his sights. If there was one move that he wanted to hit, it was definitely that down sig. Nothing else mattered. Not a down light recovery, not a side sig, none of that. I need to hit a down sig.
Yeah, tunnel vision sometimes, it can hit hard. And for Acno there, definitely got flashbang by it.
Yeah.
There was only one button he could press, and it was down sig, and ended up losing the match because of it. Shira, though, not breaking composure there, at least securing that stock and looking great heading into this next game, already landing an N-Sig and catching a landing as well. Almost extends that combo. Oh, that would have been a crazy conversion to that down sig, but look at the pressure from Shira here.
Look at the way bro is moving. Yeah, like the damage has been racked up already. Hasn't taken too much either, and now he's getting a chance to weapon starve. Got my man sleep at the wheel. He said, look at this. It's a diversionary tactic. Hold this side sig.
Okay. You know, Shira doing a good job right now, making me feel like I could be proven wrong. You know, I was saying, you know, the old guard, they got it. You know, they got that sauce. They've been here a million times. There's no substitute for experience.
He's like low-key, I don't want to keep pointing it out, but he's upsetting me right now. The amount of down six coming out. I don't think that one got that hard punished, but this time around, going way high up for it. Yeah, great high recovery. Still, oh,
nice.
Man, what a juke, yeah.
Just needs that final hit. A D-Light recovery will get the job done, and there, that high will catch the stock as well. Acno bring the stock count back to even, honestly not too far behind.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him go for more of those sidelight openers that we saw kind of in some of the earlier games and sets, because he was able to convert that into a lot of damage. Even that nice clip we saw in the last set was off of one of those starters. And there we go. Tries to go for a read, but a delayed dodge up from Shira. Actually really hard to follow for Acno. That was great defense from Shira.
Oh, okay.
Again, dodging up. So Acno at this point has to be privy to the fact that that's happening.
He definitely looked like he was ready to cover it with that Sayer, but maybe just jumped a little too far this time around. Acno definitely do it. Like, he has got back into the lead, though. This is good. Okay, great patience.
That
has been something that Shira's been doing, yeah. He was definitely trying to call it out.
Okay. Tries to go for a little timing fake out there, but it doesn't work out. Acno in the corner now, and Shira always respecting that.
Okay, he got one. Yeah. And right where you needed it too, right there. I think the gravity cancel was actually
gave him a little bit of height.
Yeah, that was good. The gravity cancel got him the height that he needed to get right over the edge to make sure he hit that blast zone. The damage is still up for Acno. Could lose the stock. I think I could see a side sig coming. Actually, man, dash and reverse down sig. It's going to be the one to take that stock.
Acno fighting back here, manages to pick up that weapon. There go a spot dodge this time after the side light. So this time we've seen Shira spot dodge in that situation and dodge up twice. So Acno going to be trying to do something that can maybe cover both of those. Going to be a little bit difficult, but going to be harder to punish that off the stage.
Oh, okay, lost his weapon. Okay, still was able to push him down. I don't know about whipping that close to the edge like that. You know what Acno's going to be looking for. He's chilling.
Another nair from Acno. Gets smacked by a side air. The weapon throw to go.
Throws the weapon away, and now he's going to get weapon started a little bit. Ooh. Everything's connecting right there. Side light and the weapon toss into the Sayer. Sneaks another one. Okay, a little bit of a scramble here. Managed to get past him. He's got the blasters in hand. Oh. Okay. He is. You know what they're looking for. Both of them probably want a recovery right now. Repicks up the blasters again. Throws them away. Oh,
yeah.
That is definitely it. Quick with it. Down light Sayer. And we are now 2 up on Acno.
Okay. 1 game away. And Shira is the Winter's champion for Europe. Making it look decently convincing. You know, 3-0 would be a great statement to say to the rest of the region, y'all need to catch up.
Exactly. I mean, especially with all the people that he also beat on the way here. Yeah, like this is the might be crowning a new GOAT right now.
I don't think anyone could have seen this coming either.
No. Not from like again looking at the PR, free agent, PR 24, all that. You just don't expect him to be all the way here, putting up a crazy fight against PR number 5 to the point where you are now 2 up on him and making these games look very much into your favor. About 100 damage, almost 100 damage differential between them.
Okay. And so I like what we see from Acno here, saying, you know what, I'm going to put the Diana away, right? Clearly the legend makes him more prone to perhaps performing some bad habits. Yeah. So you say, you know what, if I'm going to be mashing some SIGs, let me do it on something that's at least a little bit safer to do it with, hopping on over to that Kaya.
Yeah, I believe, I think maybe he has started to tunnel vision just a little too hard on that on the first game at the very end. And so since then. Oh. That might be enough. That's the down air. That is definitely going to be enough. Couldn't get the neutral air to hit. Clean edge guard there from Acno. Great turnaround.
Yeah, we've seen Acno kind of get a effectively the same edge guard, but slightly different a few times now, where he goes off stage and aggresses an extra 2 or 3 times just to make sure he can push the opponent further enough away from the stage that they can't get the touch, and then is just able to drift back and get a bit of an early lead. So gonna have to be looking out for that, especially on a stage like Demon Island where you don't have a whole lot of wall to work with.
Ooh. I like that idea. I think he was about to line up for a reverse recovery to get some more damage, but just didn't pull the trigger. He wasn't completely sure about it. The pogo and the weapon toss, go ahead and tap it in, as PJ would say. Good stuff to Shira. Go ahead and make sure this lead didn't get too far away from him.
Okay, Acno picking up that weapon here, has that spear, has a pretty decent damage lead as well, so looking to extend that. Shira trying to catch these landings. The spear mirror match has been a little bit awkward, and Acno recognizes it, throws that weapon away, picks up a bow. You want to play this one out. I think feels much more comfortable with this weapon in hand. But man, Shira really doing such a great job of bursting into Acno's range and then opening up the sidelights.
Ooh. Okay. Double toss right here. I mean, it's only like 1 damage, but still, message being sent off these weapon tosses.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I like it. Just take maximum damage while you can from the air. Doesn't try to, come down, start up something. Keeps it simple. Weapon
in hand here. The swap up too, I feel like the thing is, because he's going so back and forth, he's not really giving Acno a chance to really adjust to what he's playing against. You know what I mean? Like, he's really kind of split his time quite evenly between these weapons. Oh, caught him though. We're right back into it. Not a waste, or no waste of time to get back into an even game. Acno. Shira on this 3rd game could potentially be the last one unless Acno's able to squeeze out a W here.
Yeah, tournament point for Shira. Has to get some of this damage right at first. Acno grabs that bow, trying to at least not get sent out on a 3-0 and a handshake. That's a great start. A down air into a down signature conversion. Tries to chase heavily with that gravity cancel down light, but a chase dodge from Shira gets him out of harm's way. But Acno is really cooking up heavily here. Tries to go for a double juggle with these recoveries. Shira needs to respond. A 3rd recovery, disarmed as well. Acno trying to make this game for a reality and is even closer here. Throwing out these 6. Shira can't get anything started, and boom! A headshot. Straight coming out from Acno to force the game number 4. Shira did not have a chance to play on that final stop.
Yeah, definitely executed, man. That was a great talent, Owl. Shouts to Deadlockers out there. But yeah, that was definitely did it up clean with the Kaya. A great swap. You know, we needed something, because I do think the Diana was starting to kind of put him in a mode. He had an idea that he really wanted to accomplish in that game, and now he's got a fresh idea that he's bringing to the table with the Kaya.
And doing a good job of inciting fear into Shira as well. The only reason he was even able to get that end sig is because Shira had taken so many hits in a row that, you kind of end up in a spot where you're so scared of getting hit again that you start doing immediate dodges. And so, I'm just going to do a sig and charge it up. He'll give me the dodge. I know it's coming. And then, sure enough, Shira did, and Acno just let the trigger fly. And so, hopefully going into game number 4, Shira can play with a little bit more composure. It's always hard for people when they get this close to winning the tournament, because I've seen it happen one too many times. That, one step away and then it all falls apart.
Yep.
Don't let it be you, Shira.
Legitimately one step away. He only needs one more game. He does have another game to work with, though, if this one doesn't go well. Currently, though, again, another game right down the middle. Oh, okay. Big punish right there.
Oh, great.
Fro's having a hard time just landing. This bow is giving him problems.
And Acno looking for the final blow. D-light recovery will probably be enough, but these nair juggles are a problem as well. Gets a brand new bow as well, refreshing the durability. And so definitely going to be able to hang on to this bow for a while. Shira just trying to find a moment to get some hits in. That's going to be 2 unanswered. But Acno just needs 1 down sig, and he finds it going up 1 stock.
I've seen enough, man. Take us to Terminus. We off the stage right now. I mean, like, he's feeling real powered up. I guess the Demon Island is giving him the demon's mark here. Hold up, the Devil Gene, I guess. But here we go. Shira, though, he really has not been able to add a crazy amount. That is nice, a bit of damage to be able to add up. If you can find a sig here at the edge, this could be the stock. And this is the one character, this is the one stage where those down sigs definitely with the orb could be a real problem. Seeing that if you slide your head just a little too far up, you are getting picked up by that.
Acno just feels completely in the driver's seat, though. Already up an entire stock, feeling like he might go up 2 in just a second. And that might be the confirmation. It is. Acno Looking like this is going to be going to a game 5 unless he manages to throw this massive lead he's accumulated for himself here, but still hanging on to that first stock. That Kaya defense proving to be such an obstacle to burn through, surviving that side air somehow still even as well.
Okay. I mean, we have, crazier comebacks have happened already here in this bracket, but I don't know if you'll be able to do it against such a clutch person as Acno. Such a solid person as Acno, chasing them all the way to the top, trying to finish this game right now. Does finally find a Sayer from the middle of the stage. I mean, that took quite a bit of time to get that stock.
Okay, let's see if Shira can kind of make a little bit something happen here. I mean, Acno still kind of keeping up that previous momentum here. It's looking rough.
It is indeed looking rough. I just... Like, I don't want to call it until a game 5 yet because it's always possible, but Acno has just been so consistent. So consistent. And one, not dodging in a way that's going to get him punished, and two, just putting the, oh, wait, as I say, okay, the down air on the stage, though. Great weapon toss to actually create a little space there. And the punish on the inlight at that.
Respect to Shira for playing his heart out here, but Acno is going to find that down air, and that's all it takes right off the stage 2. Didn't even get to bounce. And just like that, we're going to game 5, and kind of what I was worried about happening feels like it's starting to happen, TK.
The pressure got to
close.
You right at the end.
Close. I've won this tournament. I've won this tournament. No, you haven't.
Yeah. At the end of the marathon, next thing you know, you tear your ACL. Like, that's just not what you want to do. We're going to go to Small Worlds in, but for our last game of this set, potentially the last game of the tournament, if Shira can lock in, or we're starting another set with Acno getting a chance to get a W. Game 5. Here we go. Small Worlds in.
Someone got to be able to break the curse. Shira, will it be you? Or will another breakout tournament end at second place?
Still a good spot, but like obviously, you know, with all these names that you've already put under, you know, in the dirt, you want to put one more in and claim yourself a little championship right now.
Come on now. I mean, Shira looking great so far in this game number 5. Racked up a good chunk of damage, but Acno, of course, rocking that Kaya, that defense, tanking a lot of those blows, and then catches the recovery as well. If you can catch the landing here, and you do, that's going to be the stock. Acno is simply too good at the edge guards. We've seen how many edge guards now that have gone to full completion due to Acno's repeated aggression. The opposition does not seem like they have the answers.
Bro, this is crazy. The amount of like this Kaya came out, and it's just like the ultimate lock, and like his mind got cleared. Like his mind got cleared. He had the D-Sig mind virus, and he finally got rid of it.
Oh, you know, it's been week 4 on creatine. Suddenly, you know, the world's clearer. He has so much more energy.
Uh-oh.
Feels like a brand new man. No punish. Wow, Acno not getting caught by anything here. Shira's trying so hard, even unarmed, just getting tagged and tagged. Maximum damage off the ground pound. That's not going to be a punish. Gets baited by Kaya's side signature having that swoop, but she does land pretty fast.
Oh, okay. Still cannot get the stock off. Man. It's the defense there on Kaya as well, keeping her way alive. But still, not even from across the stage, the Sayer's not hitting in the area they need to. He needs to hit one like, yeah, on the correct side of the stage. Does find a recovery, though, in the red already on his second stock. And with the way that Acno has been kind of sliding on him, I don't expect him to be able to on this stock for super long. Okay, small punish. It's better than nothing, though.
And you can see the pace of the game has slowed down quite a bit, right? You know, once someone gets a hit, okay, that punish game can look really fast and a lot of hits happening, but to get that preliminary hit, that's where things have slowed down quite a bit. But we see a good job from Shira here poking and, you know, getting a couple hits here and there, but even better aggression from Acno, going ahead and securing that stock with that neutral air. Has been having such an easy job racking up damage with the bow that even though it doesn't KO very early, it doesn't matter because he keeps winning the neutral exchanges.
Look at him, big chillin'. Okay.
Nice from Shira.
He tried it. He wanted it all right there. He needs a big play, though, if he wants to try to get back into this specific set. And that would have been a huge play, but Acno, yeah, the bow is just looking extremely too good going up against Shira.
And Acno looking to gatekeep a little bit longer.
Yeah, about to hit him with a better luck next time, kid. That's what it's feeling like. Yeah, now the weapon swaps back and forth. It does end up dropping the bow. I do think the bow is going to be what brings him to victory. He's got it back in the hand, though. Yeah, that recovery's not going to do it. Maybe on the orb.
Good damage. If I'm Acno, I just want one more hit.
Oh,
oh, that's a huge punish. Even if I lose the stock now, I've pretty much got this game won.
Okay. Sayre going to send it across the stage. Going to want to look for this side light. Oh, no. Actually going to throw it away. You can keep the spear in hand.
No punish!
No punish!
Okay.
Still found something, yeah.
Stock, though, a whole other stock. And at this point, if you're Acno, I think like D-Light recovery on bow will probably be enough. Or you can mash down stick here if you get scared even. And Kaya got great options, but Shira doing a great job of extending this punish here. Acno just trying to gain his bearings. That Nair gives a little bit of space, and now, I mean, I'm surprised he haven't let the down stick rip. I would have let it rip already.
I was actually surprised he was just kind of floating in that area where recovery would have ripped. But this is looking good for Shira, at least getting back into the game. Oh, okay.
Acno getting a little bit scared here, giving it up.
He's getting a little crazy with it.
Nair, not enough. We need one more. Dash jump, tries to get it, turn around.
Oh, man. I think he kind of got baited in that one. A little late on the recovery, and yeah, rolls that one because guess I'll die. That's what happened to him. Guess I'll die. That's definitely what happened to him. We're going to keep it moving into our second set. But, hey, a little bit of a rally there from Shira at the very end. That definitely was looking like it could have went either way, which was good. He needed a moment to lock in. Hopefully he's able to take that momentum into this next set. Because you locked in for the first two games, but the Kaya has come out, and you just kind of got bodied by it.
Yeah, no, I kind of feel like I preferred the smaller stage for Shira there because he was just kind of able to impose his will a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, whereas on the bigger stages, I think Acno really takes advantage of having that little bit of extra space to go ahead and kind of stall out his opponent, force them to come and work into him on a stage like, you know, Small World's End. You don't really have that opportunity, but this time we're going back to Demon Island, and so Acno is going to have that space, and he's going to have those short walls as well to go ahead and get those easier edge guards. So that might be tough for Shira, but I mean, based off how that last game ended, I can't count them out yet, but let's see if he can break the curse.
Yeah, but these are also where the games didn't go well for him, too. Like, we had the swap to Kaya, and then we swapped over to Demon Island. This is where he lost his first two games to the Kaya. So I'm surprised we were able to get back here. But, well, as of right now, it's kind of looking exactly like what it looked like in the first set. Acno with the Sharkin just looking a little too good.
Okay, tries to go for a read there and a dodge. Doesn't get it, but just mashes Ensig at a disadvantage. Doesn't knock out, though, and that's definitely what he was hoping for. Should be a punish. No, goes for a grounded punish on the side. So that's not going to work. Such a tricky sig to punish from Kaya, but Shira able to find the Nair on the way in. Doesn't get a chance to grab that weapon, but doing such a good job unarmed right now. Acno trying to bait these jumps, but Shira's not giving it to him. And this is pretty even here, all things considered. I mean, Shira has a decent bit more damage, but, I mean, nothing you can't just come back with the fresh stock and send it right back to Acno, so.
Good for Shira. Oh, wait. Okay, we got some good movement here. Good for Shira, though, to at least keep it quite close before losing that stock. Just got to see if he can find this stock right here. I thought he was going to try to let a side stick loose there, but playing it pretty cautious.
Okay. Wow, sick weapon toss from Acno there. Able to send Shira off stage with it, no doubt.
There it is.
Turn around side stick. What a read from Shira, recognizing that Acno's going to go ahead and try to cross through and keeping the stock count even. The damage has been done, though, from Acno. Has Shira in the orange. Is looking to go ahead and tack on a little bit of extra. Goes for a soft read with the Nair there. Shira doesn't bite for it.
Ooh. Okay, movement like that. Managed to jump around his opponent here. Look at him just positioning. Oh, nice. Man, just like the last hitbox of that as well, too. Chase him all the way to the top. Shira nowhere to go. No more resources, just gets picked up. And Acno, man, it doesn't matter. Like the edge guard, everything's a guard. You know what I mean? He got an air guard right there. Basically, you're not coming back to the stage is all I'm saying. Bro is really security.
Nice. Oh, man, but can't get the D-Light to the recovery there. Might be like a dex thing. Like, it might be that Dust doesn't have enough dex to actually get that true. Which is going to be kind of tough. Doesn't matter, though, because Shira able to go ahead and get the stock regardless.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Hold on now. Might be getting back into this game. Oh, until you get pogoed. Okay, great lineup for the recovery. get around the third pogo. I think if that got pogo, especially after recovery, he's probably just gone.
Yeah.
Hey, he's fighting back, though. It is a little unfortunate. He might be fighting back just a little too late. Oh, the reversal. Great dodge up here from Acno. He knew he was going to try to go for that dare.
Oh, Acno trying to close this game out. Basically a D-Light recovery away on either weapon, truth be told. Shira looking for something, almost gets the conversion there, tries to read a dash jump. Shira one step of defense ahead. Opportunity for Acno. They're kind of scrambling quite a bit. Acno trying to get some sort of conversion off of a falling weapon throw, is unable to find it. Wants that D-Light recovery, can't get it. Late dodge.
I feel like he had kind of read it too, but he went for another sidelight.
Nice.
Oh, great dare right there from Acno. But yeah, he went for another sidelight. I thought he was going to try that at that point in time. He dodged right in the space where an NSIG would have hit. So I was like, okay, it's time. But no, he was expecting Acno to hit the floor so he can get a longer combo. Acno not going to do that, and then gets the punish at the left side with the quick dare right here. Yeah, I thought he was going to just let it drop. Yep.
Yeah, oh. And that's a tough one too. Acting with a dash jump down air, right? I mean, you gotta represent that sometimes, right? And it catches people sleeping just like that because they're expecting like, oh, I don't want to get hit by a ground pound. Maybe they're gonna wait on the stage and try to guess what time I'm gonna come back, and so it's a bit of a timing mix-up. And Acno has just consistently been more clutch in those scenarios. We have now been forced off of the Dusk and onto the Mordex, and I get it because at this point you've lost what, like 4 straight in a row?
Yeah.
I think.
But I think I truly do believe this is definitely not the stage for him.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I don't think this is the stage for him. You went to a stage with no wall against a great edge guarder. Like, you kind of put yourself in a position where you're just going to get bodied off stage every time.
I'll give it up though, because the positioning that Acno did that down sig at, he was kind of forcing, like he was putting his toes a little bit over the stage. So I would have thought that my recovery would have hit him and not have got caught by the down sig. But
yeah,
Kai hitboxes are just better. But that's a disastrous way to start if you're Shira, man.
Oh, yeah. Just go ahead.
Tap out.
We might be putting this Mordex away. Okay, it was a nice showing, I guess. We got a nice little combo at the very beginning, but that's about it. The Mordex not looking like his flavor, but definitely looking like what Acno was trying to eat up for lunch right now. Jeez.
Yeah, even the movement looks a little bit clunkier on this Mordex. There we go, finally getting some openings. Tries to go for the double recovery. I mean, granted, like, not to say that this comeback's impossible. It could happen. It's just, it doesn't seem likely with every hit that Acno gets. Yeah, I mean, even Shira's like, what am I doing?
What am I doing? Yeah, why did I throw this game away like this? Yeah, just a quick game. I mean, if you can even call it that. Like, that was an exhibition, really, of edge guarding there from Acno. We've got to get off the stage. Oh, we did ban it. Okay. Like, we've got to get off that stage. We've left only Miami Dome and Small Worlds in, and Most Isley, which probably will not get picked. So it's going to be Miami Dome. I'm very happy with this pick. You brought some walls in. You have a better chance of recovery. But just taking Acno or allowing Acno to come to the stage multiple times, knowing that he is the edge guard demon, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I fear the prophecy's written in stone, man.
You said it, and I think you spoke it into existence. Bro was up 2-0 and has not been able to clutch out a game since.
Just always destined to get number 2, on the verge of greatness. But you just got to do a little bit more to earn that throne. And right now it's looking poised and ready to sit Acno upon it yet again. Like a familiar friend. For Shira, on the other hand, kind of getting iced out a little bit.
Okay. Hit my man with the Thanos. I'm sorry, little one, bro. Like you thought. Like, before he pushed him off the ledge. Like, what's going on here?
Hating from outside the club. You can't even get in.
Okay. Just finding him from so deep every time. Sliding in. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, does burn a resource. Does get back to stage, though. Okay, good.
Man.
It's not that terrible. Yeah, it's definitely competitive right now. We're back on the Dusk, which makes sense. Is going to get picked up by that nice weapon toss to go ahead and confirm into the GCD light recovery.
I see, trying to continue this hot pursuit. The recovery, not enough to get the stock. That's going to be a little bit unfortunate for Shira. Definitely wanted to keep things even much quicker, but now another chance for Acno to get extra damage and immediately gets 3 massive hits. Almost gets the stock even. Acno almost greeting there because he has so much damage racked up that the risk is well worth it.
Yeah, but I think even if the risk wasn't that worth it, he has not been getting hit off here. He's just better. This is a guy who knows what he wants to do off stage and executes it very well. Currently, Shira though, Okay, does
nice.
find, yeah, good recovery to go ahead and get back to the stage and also knock Acno away. Can we find a sidelight Sair, though? That's all not even a sidelight. Does find the sidelight Sair, though, but just the Sair was really necessary to get that stock. Does find it, but he's already in the orange. This is rough.
That's
deep orange at that.
Your last stand here, and you're playing from behind. Good little string here to bring things back to even. The weapon throws are proving to be a problem, and the read from Acno is not going to pan out, giving Shira another chance. Whoa, no one's over there, my friend. But, I mean, hey, basically brought it back to even. I mean, you know, has Acno in the orange, in the deep red, but still has the stock. And at this point, every extra hit you get if you're Shira is all you need. You don't even need to get the stock first. You just need little extra bits of damage. That end light, that adds up.
Oh, okay. Went a little overzealous right there with that side sig, though, but not going to hit.
Okay, basically even now.
Side air, in lights are hitting. Oh, my God. Was not expecting that fire back quickly with the down heavy.
All right, yeah, just waking up with a powerful button. Acno doesn't want this set to go on any longer, wants to be crowned the champion now. Shira trying to fight to say, hey, I have at least a little bit left in the tank, and brings it down to an even stock game here. Tournament point for Acno. Shira needs to win 3 in a row.
It's got to start right here. This is definitely the best looking game we've seen in the second set for sure. You know, that second game was easily a throwaway. And now he's going to have to, like, fight tooth and nail to get back into. Oh, okay. Got to get down. He's help, please. Stay back, sir.
I need backup. Ooh, what a dodge timing, a turnaround. And we're going to go back to the stage. I think that's a smart choice from Shira here. You don't want to throw it all away, going a little bit too overzealous. But Acno has the weapon and has Shira unarmed. There's the spawn, picks up the orb, but Acno still has momentum. Chasing under from the skies, never covers, not enough. One more will be enough. Baits out the dodge. Shira almost self-destructing, and the pogo might be enough. And it is Acno defends the throne and is going to be your 2026 EU Winter Champion.
Bro, it's just the way that he is literally guarding the stage. He is the stage bodyguard, bro. It's an edge guard at any point. If you're above him, if you're to the right, to the left, it does. If you're below him, it's all